We're not just saying that labor rights are wicked and you have to vote them out. That is true. We will not argue against that. That is true. But it's not only because of that why we are getting rid of them. We are going to get rid of them because we want a prime minister that we can be proud of. We want a prime minister that we picnic them can look upon and emulate and idolize and say, I want to be like him. Because if my son ever come in my yard and tell me same want be like Andrew unless me have to draw something like this, me no know how me and him are go work it out. How can you, as an individual, have 28 bank account with $400 million per street? And when we ask which goods or service you provide, we can't hear. What is the business that the Prime Minister have? Which goods or service him provide? We don't know. So we no bad mind nobody for them things. But if you come in a politics broke, and in a few years you have $400 million, share the secret with the rest of the people so them can go make some money too. So the bad mind with bad mind. We are asking the Prime Minister to share the secret.
Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I come to bless you all. This morning, I come to bless you all. This morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, family. Wagwan. Uno good? Me good, you know? Me good, me good, me good. Me I read where me see a reduction in GCT and electricity bill now in effect. Me I see that. Me I see part cop is held with illegal firearm charged. Me also read where the birth deliveries falling at Victoria Jubilee Hospital. Nobody now pick me again. Police a kill some, bad man a kill some, food a kill we, accident a kill we. Me see where attorney claim child jail after password, after withholding cell phone password. Remember me tell about the case about the 12-year-old. He finally make its way to the paper, the Gleaner. Now, social media is always ahead. Remember that. A lot of time when media come out, mainstream media come out with stuff, are stale bread on social media. Let's go there.
There's been a lot of incidents that we've seen playing out on social media where citizens are complain, let me use the word complain, of police officers compelling them to give up the password for their cell phones. We've also seen instances where citizens are ticketed for the daylight running lights on the cars, as well as the fog lamps. Can you indicate, sir, the legality of, well, I'm not say the legality, but the basis on which a police officer would, for example, demand a citizen's passport to their phone, the legal basis, and the basis on which a citizen is ticketed for a daylight running light on their vehicle?
Commissioner Comfort, don't come forward, but I want the question of ask for the password. It's wrong, but something that policemen have an interest to do, because scamming is what is causing a problem. It's wrong, but something that policemen have an interest to do, because scamming is what is causing a problem.
Right. Good question. Thank you for those questions, because they give me the opportunity to speak on them. Let me first say there's a process. There's a process, and the process certainly is not coercing someone on that scene to give up their password. There's a process, and it is a court order has to be made, and so it is not right. It's not legal. Let me just say that clear. And we have since communicated to our members when that came to our attention that has been a practice.
Now, may I read, like we said, this case of the 12-year-old boy, met the paper. A 12-year-old boy is alleged to have been jailed overnight by cops in Trelawney after he refused to comply with their demand for the password in his cell phone. Password to his cell phone. That's the claim from the attorney for the child's family. The series of incidents began in the community of Florence Hall, Trelawney, on April 24th and ended the following day when the boy was released from the Falmouth police station without any criminal charge, according to Donovan Collins, the attorney retained by the family. Now, this family are going to get with tax money. They're going to sue. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Them. Yeah. Let me tell you something I want, people. There's a lot of violation of the people's rights in Jamaica. And there's a lot of lies going on. There's a campaign going on in Jamaica, we all can see it, to fudge the crime numbers. If we not work on crime, work on crime. Nobody in business for here. Every day, several times at the paper, crime down, like, guys, can't you see? It's all a lie. We're not working too hard to convince us. So we know say a lie. We see it, we feel it. Nowhere in a Jamaica crime down when we see nobody come out and say, you know, say, Miss Matty shop used to close at 6 p.m. every evening. And now at 9, 10 o'clock and we still open. Me can't see nobody at Jamaica say, boy, long time we not play domino till them time here, you know. Me can't see no man at Jamaica tell me say, boy, we used to play Ludia under the light post and since the crime, we couldn't play it, and John know the crime gone down to the 50% when the Prime Minister try to plan the people and lead up to election. And 50% people member upon this platform, I'm telling you. Andrew Honest with this goddamn lying self. The Prime Minister is a serial liar. I repeat, Andrew Honest is a serial liar. I beg anybody to dispute me. You don't want to dispute me? You don't know how to do it, man. You don't know how to do it. Because you know what the self say. The man a liar. For the past 10 years the man in the office, people. A pure the lie the man a feed upon. Pure lie. Remember, Jamaican Carlos, is coming from a PNP background. And for the ones that know this platform there for a minute, you will hear me talk them things over and over. We come from a PNP background. In my household, PNP can't do no wrong. Them are angel, them are Jesus Christ of Nazareth. And if a wrong happening in Jamaica, a labor right do it. Come up foreign, change my mind, and start look around, get smarter, wiser, and more intelligent. I realize that what I go on in Jamaica when it comes to politics, a criminality from top to bottom. Politicians are going to prison. Me I look and say, how come labor right never send PNP go to prison? And how come PNP never send labor right go to prison? I don't think me think about it when I come up foreign. I look on it. I look on it. I say, it look like a room for rent apply within. When I come out, then you come in. No matter how the corruption, and both sides know each other corruption. Because during the campaign, you hear Labour right talk about PNP corruption. And you also hear PNP talk about Labour right corruption. Which I'm tired of that. I know some are tired of it too. Labour right tired of it, PNP tired of it. The FinSac report. Before the FinSac report come out, the GLP, them use it in every campaign, they rile up the people, them throw red meat. People come on my platform and say, wait till the FinSac report come out, Marky G and Bunting, I'll get choked and exposed. Even the labor right them were disappointed when the report come out. Even the labor right were disappointed when the report come out. Because not there. Nothing. Everything redacted and hidden. Chop up. Like a callaloo. So even the labor right now wait for the goddamn thing. I've been waiting on it too. Because anybody in it hurt the country, you know them I get beaten from this platform. Me not care what side of the pan. Everybody know this platform. You know me, I'm stay already. So I pay lie them I run the country pan. Such man I run the country pan lie people. Even when they broke and have no money. The man I tell pure lie. We're the financial superpower of the Caribbean. Have so much money. When you owe so much people that them boy can give themselves 300% raise. 10 years worth of lie.
The biggest salary increase will go to Prime Minister Andrew Holness. In 2021, his salary was roughly $9.2 million per year, plus a telephone allowance. As of April 2022, it jumps to over $22.3 million. For April 2023, it moves to roughly $25.3 million. And by April 2024, another increase to almost $28.6 million. For the Deputy Prime Minister, the salary was over $8 million for the year, and now it moves to over $20 million in year 1, over $22.7 million in year 2, and over $25.7 in year 3. For Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark, his salary was over $7.4 million for the year, plus the telephone allowance and housing of roughly $285,000. The new salary, over $19 million in year 1, over $21.7 million in year 2, and roughly $24.6 million in year 3. Now to Opposition Leader Mark Golding. He also got the housing and telephone allowances, and the April 2021 salary was over $8 million for the year. As of April 2022, he will get over $20 million. In April 2023, over $22.7 million, and by April 2024, over $25.7 million. A cabinet minister's salary was roughly $6.9 million for the year. In year 1, it is close to $17.9 million, then over $20.2 million, then close to $23 million. Now to the Speaker of the House. The salary was close to $6.9 million. In April 2022, it will move to close to $17.9 million for the year, then to over $20.2 million, then close to $23 million. For a Minister of State, the old salary was over $6 million for the year. It now moves to over $14.2 million, then over $16.1 and close to $18.3 million. A regular parliamentarian would make over $4.3 million for the year in salary. It will now move to over $11 million in year 1, then over $12.5 million and over $14.2 million.
People. So the man take away money, lie to we, tell them about how them want more money to perform. And when them get this money, how them are going to perform. And them have job description. But from a longer time, the man will tell you lie about job letter and all of them things there. No come true, people. This man fed us nothing but a bunch of lie for the past 10 years.
All ministers under the new Jamaica Labour Party government will be given a job letter. That job letter has a timeline of 2 years and 6 months with key performance targets which are agreed upon by the cabinet, focused on 2 things: economic growth and job creation. Everything that they do must lead towards economic growth and job creation. Failure to achieve those specific targets within the time period are consequential. And then secondly, they will get a 90-day target. In other words, we want to be able to give a report card on the first 100 days of achievements. So they will get a 90-day target that they must achieve, and these are what we call the low-hanging changes that can be made within the first 90 days. And all of that is aligned to our manifesto.
Early, the man start lying. Evil Flight Green, young Flight Green fell for the lie. Watch this, people.
I'm going to tell you the truth. I got into politics because I truly believe our political system is broken. I truly believe our political system needs some fixing. Too much you hear about corrupt politicians and nothing happen. Too much you hear about politicians who take away poor people money and none of them reach in jail. The Labour Party go and change that. That's why we're bringing in impeachment. To fix those corrupt politicians. You can't take the people money and not do the work. When I go around Southwest St. Elizabeth and I see so many communities still without running water, my heart pains me. In 2016, you should have water flowing.
That is a young Flight. People are drink water with eat. This man have told us not but pure lies. We have to listen to Flight Green again, you know. Or Flight Green, drink the lies. Hook, line, and sinker like so many of us. Remember, me say me I come from PNP and me they support Andrew Ones when they run against Portia. Because of him what? Lies. Even Flight Green bought the lies. We here again, Flight Green.
I'm going to tell you the truth. I got into politics because I truly believe our political system is broken. I truly believe our political system needs some fixing. Too much you hear about corrupt politicians and nothing happen. Too much you hear about politicians who take away poor people money and none of them reach in jail. The Labour Party go and change that. That's why we're bringing in impeachment. To fix those corrupt politicians. You can't take the people money and not do the work. When I go around Southwest St. Elizabeth and I see so many communities still without running water, my heart pain me. In 2016, you should have water flowing.
Lies, people. The lies, just the raw lies. Money are missing everywhere. The lies.
Calls have resurfaced for the reinstatement of the Office of the Political Ombudsman, OPO, after the government transferred its functions to the Electoral Commission of Jamaica, ECJ, in 2024. However, in a CVM News exclusive, Justice Minister Delroy Chuck expressed frustration with the ECJ for allegedly not fulfilling its agreed responsibilities.
First of all, I'm a little disappointed that the ECJ has not made any pronouncement on the role that it should play for the political ombudsman, which was subsumed with it. We didn't put it there just like that. We had discussions with the ECJ, and they acknowledged and accepted the role before we passed the legislation. After we passed the legislation, I am aware that funding was provided to the ECJ to ensure that an office of a political ombudsman could function. I cannot tell you what has happened. I'm just, like everyone else, a little disappointed that nothing has happened. But I have no doubt that the ECJ is not only capable, but is the most appropriate body to take on this role of good political conduct.
In 2023, the government said its decision to phase out the Office of the Political Ombudsman was partly based on projected savings of more than $30 million by assigning its duties to the ECJ. However, Minister Chuck has indicated that the ECJ's current budget with the Office of the Political Ombudsman subsumed has significantly increased.
46 million was provided in 23-24 to the office of the then political ombudsman. When all was used, I don't know. Last year, that is 24-25, 60 million was provided. Now, when I examined the figures for last year, 60 million, most of it was to set up the office and probably to pay staff. The original 46 million included rental, but in the provision for last year's 24-25, there was no provision for rental because you wouldn't need a rental. The ECJ would have offices, hopefully that they could provide space for the office of a political ombudsman or director of political conduct. So 60 million was provided. Whether they use any, I don't know. Because to the best of my knowledge, that those fundings could have included promoting what would be considered good political conduct.
So we talking about another $100 million gone. Hospitals now work good. Everything is out of pocket, out of shape. You see it? I'm going to ask you a question, people. Why go on over Portland with a bus there? The bus over Portland. Who own the bus there, people? We have some information I have to show you guys, about the bus. The school bus over Portland, what them say? A donation. Some people donate and put it together and Them say it's not the government. Let me ask a question. Why we have 14 parish? Why is it Portland with this school bus with 130,000 miles on it? Let me go there this morning. Come here and find out about that school bus here. What about that school bus here? What about with that school bus here, people? I want to know. So, before we go back to school bus, let me finish kick off this health stuff here. So, health. Now, this year, you see, Tufton come out and fake open Cornwall Regional Hospital when it's just office open. No ward, no theater, nothing at all. PR stunt playing with the people. The lies that is coming from this administration is sickening. Look on the screen. Cornwall Regional Hospital, CRH, to begin phase reopening by year end. It's October 2024. October 2024, last year. Now, October 2024, after Mr. Tufton gets so much money, me say I try to lead the party, and me say the wife I try to lead too. Me say such man wife I try run and Tufton. These are the allegations out there, like them I try to unseat such man. They should get rid of him. Give us show some respect. You can't have a man so corrupt. 4 years now, a man can't tell him getting riches and I don't want the man to drive the bus. Want to get rid of him. Get rid of him. But I want to think we're going to get rid of one onus and pick up the next onus. Other part of me not understand. Me I hear, these are allegations, I'm not sure. But me hear it and I see it stink on social media. So the wife, I run for Prime Minister. I'm a man that hour. No more onus. No more onus. A man better than him onus and push up in front in the politics. Come on and support him. No more onus for you. But let me ask you a question. Voting for the wife, not voting for the husband, same way. Andrew think he's slick, Andrew think he's slick. So what? I lose popularity, no say I lose election. So I do. Push up his wife so him can't win. If his wife win, Andrew that same way. Andrew Honest is wife and the wife are Andrew Honest. Am I Jamaica people mad? No, man. Him want to continue around the country same way through him wife. We no fool. Andrew Honest is his wife and his wife is Andrew Honest. And matter of fact, she's worse. Look at the attitude of the woman in the parliament. You'd have some constituency and some parish who don't get no support from she. Because she take all the emotions in the world in the parliament. They get on the ratchet behavior. You see it? I wish they would. Me say, that me I hear people on the street, on social media. Say tough time a plan to take over. And the wife. Me say, hold on. Such man think he's slick. If no say ma slip. Say ma push up in wife like we are idiot. If no say ma slip. And I push up in wife. Me don't know if that's why Tufton I tell we say no, him take the money. He must say this government. And say if he ask the people what we get for it. But we never read it good. Until we see him run now and we are
This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget?
Tufton say, ask the people then where you get for such an increase in budget. Such man think him gonna push up in wife, confront up in wife. Come run the country and wife. You're right, the illicit 7, where both him and him wife, it appears as if no one the world to know him put on gag harder, and since she become speak of the house, everything gets so hard and more difficult to table. Like people don't know how to table anything anymore since the wife turned house speaker. Such man thinks say him go push up his wife to run so he can run Jamaica through his wife. You make a sad mistake. You are your wife are you. A matter of fact, the tone of a lose on the seat and go somewhere go sit down. And give back everything we can't tell we get. Anything we can't tell we get it, we have to give back. You need to be investigated and all the loot need to get it back. And we go to prison and put it back in the youth them coffers. Too much effort I go on boy. Too much effort I go on boy. Let me look upon these people. If you are run a company and you miss $3 trillion day, listen to me good enough. If you run a company, have a company, and $3 trillion gone missing, I want to check it out, the CEO have 28 bank account. How that look, people? Me just ask. Think about a normal company. Jeffrey Gray, good morning. Rels White, good morning. Unique Ray, good morning. Lady Love, good morning. Perma Wise, good morning to each and every one of there. So, Violet Watson, blessed Grand Rising family. Enough love. Maz at control. Enough love, you know, and manners and respect, you know. Angie, manners and respect, you know. Jean Allen, manners. Judy Roberts, respect a whole lot. Don't forget, inspiration, child of God. Good morning, family. Sue McDuffie, good morning. Ivan Bradford, good morning. Good morning to everybody I saw. And the ones who have been called no name. Yeah. Sherry-Ann, good morning. Good morning, family. Look for the good people. Let me ask you a question again. Boy. If you have a company, right, $3 trillion has gone missing. Our money just missing. And when I look the CEO come up with 28 bank account. The CEO of riches, when can't tell him getting riches. The CEO of properties, offshore properties, and allegations of 170 odd trucks in the backside mine and all over the place. Fast food giants, gas station, apartment complex, just throw shares, give me Sunday that day, and big apartment complex. Here say, man son buy 24-acre property. Remember the company lost $3 trillion, Remember the company lost $3 trillion. Then I hear about money I got to him parents' account and all type of stuff where him have to come explain about.
Is alleged that I had omitted bank accounts from my declarations, and one of these accounts was incorrectly reported as a US dollar balance by a financial institution. These matters were cleared as the accounts in question, by my recollection, were dormant, previously reported, and the balance in them were around Jamaican $3,000 and 200 euros. Other accounts were identified and alleged to be belonging to me, but undeclared. Some of these accounts were opened by my parents as far back as 1975, and my name later added, probably while I was still a child. Many Jamaicans add their children to their accounts for survivorship reasons and in the event of emergencies. I have never claimed these as my assets, and I am satisfied that the Director of Corruption Prosecution ruled that there was insufficient evidence to support claims that I intentionally omitted bank accounts from my declarations, and that there is greater evidence to support my explanation as opposed to evidence to the contrary.
The man say him name probably added when he was a child. That means say him don't know about it. No know nothing about it. Me don't know when them add me name. Maybe, me not sure. Probably when I was a child. I don't claim anything. I don't know. Maybe when I was a child, because since we become adult, I don't know. Me never asked my mother and my father about the account. So me and them never have this conversation. So I wouldn't know. If I was a child when them added me, everybody know that the account is dormant. Prime Minister feed us with pure lie for the last 10 years.
So there are two separate investigations that emanated from the Prime Minister's statutory declarations. I want you to discuss that first and tell us what were those two separate investigations. One relates to the omission of information for which the Director of Corruption Prosecution ruled. And then the second investigation was around illicit enrichment.
Well, I would say on the 4 accounts, there were 2 related to his parents put his name on, one with a former constituency manager and another one. Now, it's important to look at the detail. The Director of Investigation said he brought to Mr. Holness's attention on 3 occasions that his name was in fact on the accounts. And in spite of that, Mr. Holness did not declare those as part of his declaration. Secondly, and even more importantly, the Director of Investigation found that in 2 of those accounts, monies were flowing through the accounts from accounts solely controlled by Mr. Holness and 2 accounts solely controlled by Mr. Holness. So in essence, he's saying Mr. Holness said he knew nothing about these accounts, but funds are flowing in the region of millions of dollars. Deposits put in today, taken out the following week. 2 accounts controlled solely by him. So the question is, was Mr. Holness being truthful when he said, well, it's my parents' account and I don't know anything about it?
But that's what I ask people. If you have a CEO at a company, $3 trillion gone missing, money missing everywhere. Can't pay your bill, can't fix your roof, the flooring mashing up. You can't buy some brand new computer. You can't buy new company vehicle, everything just mash up. And the ESM man have 28, CEO have 28 bank account. And him have so much riches when can't tell the auditor where him getting riches. And on top of that, he give himself 300% raise. People, what would happen to that CEO? Would you keep him? Would you keep that CEO? May I ask again? If you have a company and you lost $3 trillion, and you come after investigation, because you wouldn't know, an investigation after investigation start probe CEO, find out say the man have 28 bank account, not even the workers around him. Me I tell you, say no labor right in the bus. They know say this man have 28 bank account. That's my belief. None of them pan the bus here. They know say this man has sit down pan 28 bank account. A shock to them. A shock to them that the man sit down pan 28 bank account. No wonder him have to reward them with this big old raise. No wonder him have to reward them with this big old raise. So you lost $3 trillion unaccounted for. Investigation show said the CEO have 28 bank account. And the CEO is so rich. And he can't tell investigators how him get riches. People. Remember in my video yesterday, I tell you our day before, I tell you say criminal love police, You ever say criminal love police? Because them claim say when them have police pan for them side, they can't get free. Go under the radar and continue to glide. You hear me say? Criminals think say when them have the police pan them side, them have cover to continue to do them criminality. We don't want a criminal as no leader, people. Corruption must go down. And that's take from a country. Watch this.
We're not just saying that labor rights are wicked and you have to vote them out. That is true. We will not argue against that. That is true. But it's not only because of that why we are getting rid of them. We are going to get rid of them because we want a prime minister that we can be proud of. We want a prime minister that we pity them can look upon and emulate and idolize and say, I want to be like him. Because if my son ever come in my yard and tell me say want to be like Andrew Wallace, me have to draw something like this. Me no know how me and him are going to work it out. How can you, as an individual, have 28 bank accounts with $400 million per street, and when we ask which goods or service you provide, we can't hear? What is the business that the Prime Minister have? Which goods or service him provide? We don't know. So we no bad mind nobody for them things. But if you come in a politics broke, and in a few years you have $400 million, share the secret with the rest of the people so them can go make some money too. So the bad mind with bad mind, we are asking the Prime Minister to share the secret. We want to know what going. We want to know what going.
People, the corruption stink in the party. And it's coming from the head, the top. May I ask again, if your CEO can't tell you how him get so rich with 28 bank account and you lose $3 trillion, Even the people that in the party, even him own party, I refuse him now. Them a kick him out. We don't push him out. We can't have this stated man around the country. Now, sir, anything would be better than him, not the wife. Them are the same damn thing. We gotta get rid of such man and give me the wife. If you think such man think we are idiot, because I know him gonna lose. He might push up in wife, think saying wife gonna stand a chance. Not your wife. Not your wife. We don't want no more honest. Your wife? Your wife. You're mad, man. You know, the party refuses such man. Because such man want to have his way with the party. Find out him gonna lose. So him full up the place with loyalists. Him not think more winning no more, you know. Him not think more winning. Him not care if him lose a Clarendon or in a call some other seat. Him not care if him lose him the seat as long as the man never sit down over there. I am loyalist. You know, you hear me I say? The man not business if him lose no seat. If them candidates say lose no seat. As long as he get for plug, who he want to plug in there, whether Feder or the next brother there, Tavares' son. Him not care about winning. That means him not care about the delegates. Him not care about the supporters. Them find out say him corrupt. Them tired of him people. Them know say him have baggage. Them smell blood. And them a try to get rid of him.
Is having more than a spot of bother in settling its slate of 63 candidates. And I learned over the weekend that more and more Laborites are becoming frustrated, annoyed, upset with their leader and his general secretary, Dr. Horace Chan, for having these, and let me quote, niggling issues continuing for so long. The one that is uppermost in the public sphere is called Samuda's seat, where Delano Seabright, the newly appointed state minister and senator, has declared that he is interested. This is after he was selected deputy chair of the constituency. But according to the Laborites, the leadership of the party don't want Senator Seabright. Their choice is apparently Christian Tavares Vinson, the son of the president of the Senate, who is not popular on the ground and does not enjoy the level of support on the ground that Senator Seabright enjoys. And it is causing no ends of problem. And then Central Clarendon, Mike Henry's seat. Mike Henry isn't going back. The mayor of Maypen, Joel Williams, had an interest. He was somehow encouraged to step back, and in doing so allowed the deputy mayor of Kingston and St. Andrew, the former mayor, Delroy Williams, a clear run. Well, I gather Feder, that's what Delroy Williams is, aka also known as Feder. Affectionately they call him Feder. I gather Feder is having a problem because he does not have the endorsement of Mike Henry and several key people in Central Clarendon, to the point where he's having problem mobilizing the delegates and workers in the constituency. And to make matters worse, I gather the Labour Party has now received and acknowledged receiving 2 letters from 2 individuals expressing an interest in replacing Mike Henry as a party standard bearer in the safe JLP seat of Central Clarendon. One of those two people, I gather, is a Christopher Henry. A Christopher Henry, who has been a long-time activist and supporter and worker of the JLP in Central Clarendon. And that he apparently enjoys the support of a lot of laborites inside Central Clarendon, making things more difficult for FEDA.
If you look how this party run, some people are certain position where money really run. Such man put certain people that were strong, you know. Him only have certain strong man when he can't talk to like Vaz and them, man. He can't talk to them, man. I'm bridging that. Partner in crime. I'm bridging. Can't talk to him. No. The little Flight Green and them little Bug Life and them little little Matthew and all them boy there. Them boy they get control and spin round. The little Nigel fart and the little play girl, the whole of them get pushed around. Look on the people them with over money. We don't think it is an accident why the people them where they over the money. Look the way them look. Them doing talk, coward, scared. Me ask you know. We don't think say the people them Flavor, Nigel, the whole of them. Look and say for the same people them. Why can't get nobody different? Put over money, finances. Why look like some people you can't control so? The corruption is high and stink, people. Very stink. Look for my country. But we are going to Portland right now. Why me say Portland? Why me say Portland? We are going to Portland. Get them out. Ball out. We are going to talk about the bus over Portland. Well, they get that at the registration. Right? Fitness. Right? So we're gonna see how what kind of bus this. We're gonna see if we can say anything about that bus here. You see me? The bus when them have a Portland, remember them say a donation, you know. And what they say also, this bus, this month, they might give them free ride. The things that the youth them have a secure and safe bus you got. When me see them roll it up, they say, yeah, you can't go to school now. Sorry, people. Them not loving you that much at Jamaica still, and you still have crooked politician in there where you see him tactics. When we see them come out to the bus here, they say, yeah, it looks shady because of one parish. And the woman and the man we are talking about it, him and the Minister of Transportation, how shady that can look. So it can look more shady. That's the only place in Jamaica want a school bus to get vote. Can look like an ice that them a try. Because them have trouble at Portland, you know. So such man I pull out any stuff for him. Bridging with their Portland. So bus, fool the people them. The bus have 138,000 miles span. The bus have 138,000 miles on it, people. At 135, 799, 135,799 miles on the bus. I repeat, 139,799 miles. So bus do road already. A foreign. All right. So this bus them say I donated bus and a donation and ray. So why me I pull up the thing here, the registration, I mean I look good up at top, the top left right there, so up at top left hand, the motor vehicle down there, so now. I mean I pull up to come closer. Hold on, they know Jamaica Urban Transit that. Owner's name. Look on the owner's name, people. No, come here, man. Come here. We need explanation for the bus here, you know. No, them say, because when we hear them say, this month are the only month they might offer free ride to the students. Next month, them have to pay a fee. Have to pay fare. And the fare what them have to pay is same as JUTC buses. You can't make that up. You see the parallel? You see the similarity? You see what I want to some people? Them say this month a free ride. 1 month with a free ride. But next month you have to pay JUTC fare on the school bus. Look under owner's manual, under the number them. You see Jamaica Urban Transit Company Limited. Look good, man. That's the owner's name. Jamaica Urban Transit Company Limited. And I look on this, so are blind, me blind. Look. La 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 la. At the same thing, you know. Me just pull it up. At the same thing, me just zoom it in. So when the donation them, who donated this bus? I hope the PNP them get panta for that one here, you know. PNP, you know, make too much bad. You see that one here? Oh, I sat job. Oh, I sat to beat them with the locks. Aye. We need some answer. People. Them people them say, I donated bus. Who donated the bus? I couldn't be with the people. Jamaica Urban Transit. I couldn't we. And why is it in the first constituency where the man where is over the transport minister is Aguana, so member, you know, wasn't the same man was over water and now the man end up a sell water. And then the same man come to Portland to serve the people and end up with all type of land at Portland. I saw them politicians stay, you know. Come here to help the people them. And after time, them a hustle the people them. Come in their constituency, come serve you. And then them serve themselves with your land. May I ask if another same man did over water? Same minister did over. I ask, you know. If another same minister yeah, was over water, and right now him have a big flourishing water business. So why is it? It's only one area of Jamaica where the transport minister live. We have a school bus. And why is it them say the school bus was donated? Then why me I look on the owner, on the registration, and that tell me say, see the people, me pull it up. That's how we do. Owner's name. See there on the left hand side. Jamaica Urban Transit Company Limited. Type of vehicle, truck, motor truck. Motor truck, people, a truck engine, a truck. See there? La 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 la. So like them decide to tell we. We need some answer upon this for clarity. We need answer on this. Yeah, we really need some answer upon this, cause if them say a donation, then we see them a charge JUTC fare. That's how when the questions start come out, you know. How is it a private and then we not charge them JUTC fare? Normally, a man that want more than that, don't. If I'm a little bit more. So me hear that them give with themselves right there, so people, them snitch on themselves right there, so. A peer lie come from this administration, people. A peer trick and con. 10 years worth of lies and tricks and cons, people. Peer game them game with. Even the water, day that day. Even the water, gentle people. Even the water. Water bad, water bad. Nobody not perfect. No church not perfect. No pastor not perfect. No country not perfect. No leader not perfect. No system not perfect. No ministry not perfect. So if you find out say the water contaminated, water not good, you don't come out and tell the people if you boil the water, man. But in order to for tourists not to hear say water bad in Jamaica, you rather the people them drink the water of Jamaica better than sick. You even come out here And I tell the people, them say the water we are drink from the plastic bottle is coming from the top. How cruel can a man be?
In my hand is NWC bottled water, meaning bottled pipe water. And I can assure you, here in Mobay, those in Kingston, those anywhere in Jamaica, the water from NWC is safe to drink and is the envy of many of our Caribbean neighbors and is in high demand right across the world. And it is the reason, or one of the reasons rather, that Minister Bartlett uses when he goes to lobby for more ships to come for our cruise terminals. Because they come and buy Jamaican water, because foreigners trust our water.
Let me pause here and take a sip of the NWC's water. Let me make sure you see it properly. The NWC is bottled tap water, meaning it comes from the pipe.
If the scientists and technicians at the Ministry of Health tell you there's no problem, and the technical staff at the Water Commission tell you that there isn't a problem, then I don't know which politician can tell you that there is a problem, ladies and gentlemen.
So, then bring the old bus, come to Jamaica, say I donated. When we look at Jamaica, went in the JUTC buy the bus. So, when you buy the bus out of taxpayers' money, to seek vote from it. When you run pan it, you know, campaign pan it, you know. When you campaign pan it, right? So, a taxpayers' money you use promote on a party. You can't make that up, people. Now that you look like people, somebody tell me no man come in and really understand clearly. You know, like a taxpayers' money, them I use. Can they come out and say a donation? But when they look on it, a Jamaica Urban Transit Company Limited. So yes, I thought it was donated. So they might use our own tax money to give only a section of Jamaica, one little part, one parish, one little corner, school bus. Use my tax money just to give one corner a school bus. But so many other parts of Jamaica can't get none. And why the first school bus at the Minister of Transportation constituency are the parish where him in that day. Something that looks scrawny, people. It don't look cheesy, people. I may ask you know, if I'm not the same man, the overwater and now him a sell water. How many other politicians come in no constituency to serve uno, but them serve themselves, serve up themselves with whole land, out of sitting. People, it has been 10 years worth of lies and cons. You hear Mark Golden say, last time I listen him, he tired of them fake cutting ribbon and not now go on. Cutting ribbon make it appears like things are going and not now go on. The last time he hear Mark Golden say it, you know. He tired of the cutting ribbons and not now go on.
Time come. Some are got charged for corruption. Oh yes.
Me just say, every minute them a cut ribbon and not now go on, people. It has been 10 years of lies, scams, and con.
Tell them the truth. Sometimes the truth hurt. Sometimes the truth is an offense. But God see I know me now sin upon the people of Jamaica. We have sinned against the people of Jamaica. We have sinned against our fellow man.
Oh, look again, you know. When it say we have sinned against the people of Jamaica, look on the wife. Yes, we have. She'll shake her head in cap. Look again one more time.
Tell them the truth. Sometimes the truth hurt. Sometimes the truth is an offense. But God see I know me now sin upon the people of Jamaica. We have sinned against the people of Jamaica. We have sinned against our fellow man.
And you
You hear that? This brother here, you play one time and make it roll out.
Tell them the truth. Sometimes the truth hurt. Sometimes the truth is an offense. But God see and know me now sin upon the people of Jamaica. We have sinned against the people of Jamaica. We have sinned against our fellow man.
and you find out that your CEO on the job is operating 28 bank accounts, passing $473 million through these accounts, and is doing a doctorate. Is doing a doctorate on the job. What would you do with that person? Everybody, regardless of which side they supported, because I didn't put it as a political question, them say you'd have to fire him. You would have to fire any such person, because it would be clear, I borrow the president's word, it would be pellucid that your CEO is not paying any attention to your business. And I say to the people of this country, Andrew Holness is not paying attention to your business. So what we're seeing is a country which is heading towards recession.
Not good news. So, the growth we have been having has come to an end. It is now decline. That's where we're into now. And as you heard from Dr. Henry there, for calendar year 2024, we are going to end the year poorer than how we started it collectively in terms of our output of goods and services. Not good. And therefore, making the connection, the Prime Minister would have been aware of this. He would have been aware of this, or ought to have been aware of.
So rat now stink until it's trickle down just in the open raw. Play.
With the laborers, listen to me. So what I'm doing now is looking for the people who every election go and then never get a card again. And I would like to help to give those people. Because every vote of the same vote. And I'm going to tell you now, if you are in the area and you are a worker and you have been taking out a whole lady from a home from what we give below, and you're not sure if they get nothing, get the person's name and PRN number. And if they're old enough, have to take them down the PRN number and go to the opposite and say, Miss Basic, and if they have a part, anything about them, and let us see how we can help. So that is what you have to do. Now, not saying all those who have their grandsons and their sons, if they have not voted, they can't get the car. Now, here how hard you work. Because if another person comes, a young man that has voted in the last by-election, or the parish council, and you have your good grandson and you walk from the come here, we can't give you, have to go give the man. And then you do that. When you have your children and your grandchildren and your grandson, make them vote for vote. Yes. Because plenty people are vote. And if you vote, they are going to give you for your body.
When you hear the one, man? When you hear the one, they not get no card, they not get nothing if you don't go vote. Me say the corruption will come from top, so it just come down a bottom like nothing. The corruption raw people. Pure lies, corruption, money missing, heavy goddamn wear.
Time come. Some are got charged for corruption. Oh yes.
The man will put on a straight face and tell you a bone lie. Straight in their face. Look on her face here. You can't make this up.
Every agent of the state, every employee of the state.
So no make the man cry, you know, man. When they say action, the man should have there Hollywood. You know, some man can cry upon people. Some people can act, you know. And everybody can act, you know. Some of we think we can act. Can you cry tears when them say action? Can you make up a certain face, certain expression when they say action? You know who can do it? The brother here. Look upon the brother as an opposition.
Every agent of the state, every employee of the state, every state agency, every state department, every ministry must treat our citizens with respect. That they have rights, and the right to life is the most important right, and no one is to be deprived of that right. And so let us use this very tragic incident, the death of Mario D, as his mother would want, to be the point where Jamaica changes, to be the point where we make human rights foremost in our thoughts when we deal with the citizens. The development of our country is not just our growth in GDP, but a large part of it is how we expand and protect the rights of our citizens. That is indeed the new challenge that faces us in the next 50 years of our independence.
Thank you very much. The lies them are people furnish us with, all in the middle of a damn disaster. In the middle of the disaster, them can't get them lies together.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything, and it is amplified around the country and around the world. And it is important that as we protect the rights of our people and protect the right to freedom of expression and speech, that at the same time it is grounded in truth.
Some 60-odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
That are in the middle of disaster, people. In the middle of disaster. In the middle of a water crisis. A lie, same way.
After the cussing I got last time, I'd have expected a little more warm response. Good afternoon, Mason Hall.
It has been a long journey. And today is the day that the Lord hath made. We should rejoice. Amen, sisters and brothers. It is time to collect the collection.
Those who would have to buy water from the water truck, you would no longer have to do so. You can now have water in your kitchen and water in your shower. Water in your shower. Water in your shower.
What kind of trick this? What kind of trick this? After the Prime Minister come at the mountain, and Mason go and say water go run. As the Prime Minister left and they take down back the water. What kind of trick this? Take down back the water. What kind of trick this? What kind of trick this? After the Prime Minister come at the mountain And Mason go and say water go run. As the Prime Minister left and then take down back the water.
So after that happened, people may show them deceptive and lying. People are 10 years worth of lying and deception and money and missing, you know. Little Matthew can keep it real with the people. Let me come out, him go back up at Mason Hall and go to somebody's yard and go turn on some pipe and show us the water up there. Him going to one warehouse somewhere with some pipe behind him and utter some garbage like this. Not but lies. That is after that video come out, you know. After the video come out, and what kind of thing this? Watch this, people. Make a show all them lie today.
It is very unfortunate that these PNP mischief makers, who had decades to do right by the people of Mason Hall, have chosen to pour cold water on a project that will give 1,100 persons water in their homes. Now, what's interesting is that it is this administration that has laid the pipes. It is this administration that has phased the project and says this is the end of phase 1 that will ensure the entire area of Mason Hall, Kidland, gets water. What you saw yesterday is the beginning of a new era for Mason Hall. Go in and sign up for your water. But ignore these mischief makers, because these are the same mischief makers that never gave Wentworth water. We did. These are the same mischief makers that didn't correct the issues in Gale. It is this administration that will do so with a new 6-inch ductile iron line. This is the same set of mischief makers that built houses in Eden Park, gave these houses to residents of St. Mary, and didn't run pipes and connect them with water.
Little Matthew. We are Mason Hall with it. Come back to Mason Hall. If you think you can fool, you can't fool some fool. So after I come out with that, I cut it off, coming on here no more of the garbage by platform. So after the big old hoopla boy, you have water in your shower, and then him come out and say a lie. After them expose him and say, what kind of thing this? You come out and say a mischief maker. Then Ian Hills go up there now and really expose them, can go up there with camera. He go house to house and him expose them. But since Ian Hills exposed them, all know them not come back, you know. None of them go to Mason Hall with a camera, go take a picture to shame Ian Hills. None of them. None of them. None of them. But this man find himself in a warehouse with pipe behind him. He not go to Mason Hall. So when Ian Hills, right, he might the next candidate, people from that, them dead in the water.
After the cussing I got last time, I'd have expected a little more warm response. Good afternoon, Mason Hall.
It has been a long journey, and today is the day that the Lord hath made. We should rejoice. Amen, sisters and brothers. It is time to collect the collection.
Those who would have to buy water from the water truck, you would no longer have to do so. You can now have water in your kitchen and water in your shower. Water in your shower. Water in your shower.
If you're getting water from down there, so you're not getting any water from the tanks them down here, sir? Eh?
No water at all.
You're not getting none?
If you don't pay for the water, I will find in water to use.
Well, this is the 10th house we have come to find out if you're getting water in Mason Hall. You're not getting none? I buy, you have to buy.
Yeah. Every time you got a cup of water. If you rain up all night, I'm not getting water.
Oh, wow. All right, Auntie. Thank you. Here?
Okay, sir.
All right, good.
Okay.
Look, let's start speaking honestly to the Jamaican people. Let's start speaking honestly to them and get an honest solution in ensuring that we can give water. See what's carrying water there for the people in Mason Hall? People still have to be chucking water to their homes.
You can now have water in your kitchen and water in your shower. Water in your shower. Water in your shower.
Con man. Then we move on to the contaminants in the water, where the PNP come out and say we have E. coli in the water, fecal matter in the water, right? And the labor right them say a lie. And the NWC come out and say, yes, we have E. coli in the water we come from fecal matter. Then before them man warn the people, see the back of the water there? Now the thumbnail, when the man tell the people, them say the water good. Him and who again? Little Matthew. Lie again, you know.
In my hand is NWC bottled water, meaning bottled pipe water. And I can assure you, here in Mobay, those in Kingston, those anywhere in Jamaica, the water from NWC is safe to drink and is the envy of many of our Caribbean neighbors and is in high demand right across the world. And it is the reason, or one of the reasons rather, that Minister Bartlett uses when he goes to lobby for more ships to come for our cruise terminals. Because they come and buy Jamaican water, because foreigners trust our water.
Let me pause here and take a sip of the NWC's water. Let me make sure you see it properly. The NWC is bottled tap water, meaning it comes from the pipe.
If the scientists and technicians at the Ministry of Health tell you there's no problem, and the technical staff at the Water Commission tell you that there isn't a problem, then I don't know which politician can tell you that there is a problem, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a lie, people. NWC said we have E. coli in the water. The man a lie to the population. Them people are cruel people. Not but lie and wickedness. Money missing everywhere. I mean, I ask you again, if we have a CEO of a company and $3 trillion missing, and after investigation, when the final say, him one have 28 bank account, and him have all type of riches when can't tell investigators how him come by them. How thief the money? Me say, if you have a company and $3 trillion gone missing, money gone missing everywhere, you can't pay, nothing can fix. Not even the parking lot you can repave. Can't paint up the building, can't pay for water, you can't fix the roof, window crack, you can't change the door, you can't fix up the AC when it broke, water cooler mash down and you can't buy one. Yo, but when you start the investigation, because nobody knows say the CEO have 28 bank account, you know. But when you find out say a CEO possess 28 bank account, further investigation find out say the CEO can't tell how him come by all the things we him have. Rich, you know. But him can't tell investigators how him come by. But you $3 trillion got. So now when you, as an investigator or an owner of the company, or even if you work there as a worker and you hear this, who you think thief the money? Think we are idiot, boy, yeah? Eh? 28 bank account, money missing. Investigators, you can't tell them how you gather all your wealth, your properties, your this, your that. You can't show them, say, well, this lead to that, to this, to that. Further investigation find out something like this.
Prime Minister and Party Leader Andrew Holness.
Is what happened to both money. Now, the other transaction which concerned me was the one where the account was opened at NCB. It was opened with no money in it. And I didn't know you could open an account with no money in it.
Is the man of integrity.
A couple of days later, there was a deposit of a little over $143,000 US, which came from SSL.
In full support
of the best Prime Minister. And in the context of the discussions which we have been having about SSL, I believe that the Prime Minister needs to address this and explain how and why that money came into his account from SSL.
And I am very lucky to have an outstanding Prime Minister.
It was deeply concerning to me, and I'm sure that it must be deeply concerning to all the people who not only lost money, but know people who lost money. And you know the number one concern is what happened to both money.
A leader that we can be so proud of.
A transformation. I just gave away 87 black tanks.
Is the best we have had.
$3 trillion missing. 28 bank account. You're so rich, you can't tell investigators how you come by all the riches. Bank account open when the money in a $160,000 flow through them. Money in here, I go through your parents' account. You put it through your parents and you say you don't know about it. After you about 5, after when you're infant, they might open this account and you don't know nothing. And it's alleged right there, so. So you put money in your parents' account, slide through your parents' account like a tunnel, then you go on the other side, go pull you out. Millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. And I say so. I don't want to hear it again.
So there are 2 separate investigations that emanated from the Prime Minister's statutory declarations. I want you to discuss that first and tell us what were those 2 separate investigations. One relates to the omission of information for which the Director of Corruption Prosecution ruled, and then the second investigation was around illicit enrichment.
Well, I would say on the 4 accounts, there were 2 related to his parents put his name on, one with a former constituency manager and another one. Now, it is important to look at the detail. The Director of Investigation said he brought to Mr. Holness's attention on 3 occasions that his name was in fact on the accounts. And in spite of that, Mr. Holness did not declare those as part of his declaration. Secondly, and even more importantly, the Director of Investigation found that in 2 of those accounts, monies were flowing through the accounts from accounts solely controlled by Mr. Holness and 2 accounts solely controlled by Mr. Holness. So in essence, he's saying Mr. Holness said he knew nothing about these accounts, but funds are flowing in the region of millions of dollars. Deposits put in today, taken out the following week. 2 accounts controlled solely by him. So the question is, was Mr. Holness being truthful when he said, well, it's my parents' account and I don't know anything about it?
See there, people. $3 trillion gone. CEO find himself after investigators find him with 28 bank account, find him with so much, and him can't tell how him get it. The CEO of the company. Now, who you think thief your money? Look on it good. I who figure out prison. Your CEO have 28 bank account and move run money. What for juggling that, you know? Your CEO and move money. Him tell lie, you know. Say him no know not about the money where I got to parents' account. Remember, on the investigation, him tell lie, you know. Further digging, find out, say, millions of dollars got to parents' account. And a constituency member. There's also, if you listen to the man, they say there's also a constituency member. A bank account in their name too. So much more people with them not find and man have money in her. So if this is a CEO, I work at your job, who thief $3 trillion? Look on it good. The amount of money we are move round, the empty bank account and money are move through, like he might work with the banker work with him, or we don't know what happened there, so. Because everything does look frozy. Right? And you think the man them not satisfied with what they've got. They might get so much money, them rich already. Rich, real wealthy. Not even charity money. The man them that not touch. The man them take charity money and spend on himself. He never spend on himself and pay a mortgage or him car note and be broke. Even though at no time he should have used charity money. Charity money or charity money. But him never say him use it because him that lose him house and him fall upon him face, him and his family and blah, blah, blah. Man take it and buy stocks. Charity money. Greedy and wicked.
This is actually one of the more disturbing features because what the investigation of the Integrity Commission has revealed is that funds were used from a charity. It's called Positive Foundation, Positive Jamaica Foundation. A charity which, you know, by definition would have charitable purposes. And some funds in the region of approximately $32,000 US dollars were diverted to pay for a bond in the name of Mr. Honus.
Or his company, his personal company.
And I believe at some point it may have been either in his or his personal holding company, which he owns 100%. And it remained in that form for the life of the bond until it was called. And it was only after the bond had been redeemed and that transaction was now, in a sense, extinct.
Is it reasonable
closed? That, just allow me to finish, that upon questioning by the director of investigation that an attempt was made to repay that charitable foundation. So approximately 4 years had elapsed when the funds from the charitable foundation had been used to partially pay for a bond in the name of or for the benefit of Mr. Honus.
And the interest payments on the bond went into him or his personal company's account. And it's only when the Integrity Commission itself looked into this thing and said, hey, but some of the funding for this, $32,000 US of the $94,000 US cost of the bond, came from a charity with which Mr. Honus is very closely associated and is a director. That the necessary rearrangements of the thing were done and the money was returned to the charity. So for several years, he declared that bond as being his or his company's, and he received the payments under that bond.
There, I will see around the country like a not even party shop. Me see you take police commissioner and Anderson, it's alleged say your cousin, and you toss him out from the military, catapult him over everybody head while wait. Everybody dip on the step in them, I come from down a bottom and them I work from the beat, I work hard and way up in a whole police out there qualify could have be police commissioner. But you choose to pack the place with peer loyalists. You have to have loyalists around you. That is your problem you're facing right now in your constituencies, in your party. Now these constituencies where seats are not filled. That's a problem you face right now, right this minute. Because everything got to be loyalist. People in a position where they're not fit for. Looking at every ministry, if they don't put people where they're not fit for. A friend thing, you know, see a man where I talk good boy up on a radio station, and next year, you know him in a khaki clothes. You know much policeman and woman they can't get khaki clothes. A man turn DC and then next thing him in a khaki clothes. Sometimes I wonder if a batty cause this. How could that so powerful? A batty cause this? Me no know. Me ask a question if a batty cause this.
We're in strange times in Jamaica. We're living in strange times. Strange times because interesting behavior is rewarded. So, for example, if you're a police officer and you have ambition and you want to turn a senior superintendent of police, you think those who out there are face down bad man, the dog-hearted gunman, the man criminal, they would be rewarded with promotion. You think it's those who are investigating crime, putting tight cases together and putting criminals behind bars would be rewarded. But it seems the fastest way to turn SSP is to work with a friendly media host for a few years, get transferred to the GSCF, and you're catapulted from district constable to senior superintendent in a couple years.
Chaka government people. That's why the place are run so. Peer square peg in a round hole. Family, tell me what you're thinking in the comment section, you know. Manners and respect every time, you know. May I got you, you know. Yeah, man, it was wonderful being here with you guys. And I hope we give you a good layout of how the brother corrupt and lie and Ginal and Chikini business and boy, I think Jamaica tired of this, brother. Jamaica, I don't think Jamaica people want more of this. God know. And may I hear from the grapevine, it's alleged that Tufton are one of the challenger and such man wife. Such a man. I'm gonna say, what? If such man thinks say, he might go find out say he might lose and he might go put him wife there to stand up for him. He make a sad mistake. No more wholeness, boy. Be serious about it. A man better not come run and say him name wholeness. Sorry. Are we not related to this one? We are gonna mark you, man. Don't come run and say name no honest boy, man. Don't. That name the stain. No disrespect to nobody named honest, you know. I want you understand because I have honest on my page, you know. But me I tell you, family, just think about what me I say. Even if you have the best heart and your name honest, me go look for you, me go tick you, man. Jamaica that's a tick you. Me go look for you out of my corner eye, man. Yeah, man, me look for you out of my corner eye. If you name any owners that come run, much less this man and wife were worse than him. We don't think you're going to see Madhouse yet? Make your wife become prime minister. We don't think you're going to see Madhouse yet? Make the wife turn prime minister. People are the same people them. Such man think him smart. Think you're going to come push up your wife. So you can't come run the country through your wife same way. We have Illicit 7. We don't know them Andrew honest. You have too much corruption. As a big man and you're the leader of the country, you should not have corruption. You have to flush out corruption. You see how long you have to get rid of the 7 and fresh up your party and get some fresh people. You see how long you have such man. You see how long you put on gag hard upon them. You see how long you not try to change anything and make it different. I've seen Mark Golden make several changes. Several changes I've seen Mark Golden made in a party. Shuffle and move round and clean up and move, man. And replace. I've seen Mark Golden done that. But such man, you have Illicit 7, the alleged criminals that you put gag hard upon. That means that you are covering for them. What kind of leader I got cover for some criminal people? What kind of leader got do that? You love a country? Who are you? If you as a leader, you got cover for some Illicit 7. Think about it. What kind of person you are? You're a leader, you know. What kind of person that would make you? You are covered for some alleged criminals and you're a leader who's supposed to guard the purse with your life. You take an oath to do the right thing, brother. You take an oath to do the right thing. No, you have Illicit 7 hidden, parading them around the country, promoting them to come what? People to support them. So I ask if I aid and abetting this. Yeah, aid and abet these guys to continue with their skullduggery. Whatever they do, you support it. You fan the flame. You throw the fuel. You are supporting, aiding, and abetting. Look for the good people. If you are the leader, I mean, do him know who they are under investigation, you know. Because when them ask about Illicit 8, when him was the main target for the investigators, the IC, him say him look far and wide, high and low, in the cupboard over kitchen sill, door jam, under cellar, hog pen, goat pen, up in a hill down a Naya hut, ganja bush. In hut of the bush, you look everywhere. In a car trunk, in a outhouse. Him asks high and low. Nobody pan field side under investigation. That time the man are the main target for the investigators. What can wicked so? Then they spit him out. Him are the main target, you know. Then we have 7 more. The man cover them. What is this, people? You're not there to protect the country's purse. You're there for you and your friend them, the oligarch them. Nyam with food. People look good no man. People, what kind of leader do you want? When to protect your purse? If you're labor right, look here. Me see somebody put in a one comment section, me that read. Say them not care where him get in wealth from, in money from. Them a vote for him same way. People, you see the mindset of Jamaican people? Corruption no bad way. If you see the amount of people in Jamaica where think corruption is a problem, I think of something like about 8% of Jamaicans, if I'm not mistaken, probably less, think that corruption is a problem. When you have a nation of people who don't believe that corruption is a problem, how we look? Don't we look like some corrupt people ourselves too? Don't we look like we're a bunch of thieves? Don't we look like our country are crooks? Look for the good people. When they have a population, and most of we don't believe that corruption is a problem. What that make us people? How we look? About 8% of Jamaicans believe that corruption is a problem. You know? Look for the people. A small amount of my people think that corruption is a problem. So look right there. So we, the people, have a problem. We don't see them stealing money from us. You miss $3 trillion man find himself with 28 bank account and him can't tell him get him loot. Jamaican people don't see that as a problem. So how we gonna come out from under this garbage heap here? Jamaican people. Jamaican people. Look what we have and what we support and we promote. Some people are saying they don't care when they get money from, them still have vote labor right. It better they give me a different reason for supporting labor right. You shouldn't write that. You should have tell me, say, boy, you're labor right for your band and you will never vote for PNP. Or your band comes to your parents and vote for labor right. Give me something different, man. But when you tell me, say, you know, business where you getting money from, you still a vote for him. And when we go look back and say, about 8% of Jamaica believe say corruption is a problem, you know? And with poverty in our backside, you know. Poor people. Don't think that rich people are robbed from them is a problem. Poor people, when I got nothing, when them have to go back to the same man who robbed from them, I beg them care package. This and that. Don't see no problem with the man them robbing them. Don't see no problem with continue going back to them continuously for care package and beggings, scraping and scraps. We don't see no problem with the man that will be vote in getting rich. Come in here, constituency, take away all your land. Man come in, man get fat. We don't see any problem with that, Jamaican people. No, man, we have to look in ourselves, man. No, man. A part of the problem is us. But me say, education. Me don't like Mark Golden come in and make education free, you know, people. Just level education, man. Because we are so behind when it comes to education. We are an illiterate set of people, you know. Yes, man, that's not good, no, man. We are some illiterate people. Look funny good. Because people can now look good and say, you know, good for nobody rob from you. Them man in the office and control the purse. Look where your hospital people they on ground. But you know, business where man get their money from. Me there start talk about man find himself with 28 bank account. You come from poor. You don't have nothing. Your mother and father don't left nothing for you. Them not rich. Father farmer, mother civil servant. No inheritance left for you. Your only job was a politician and a part-time teacher, where you do volunteer. And you're a politician. And you're richer than every man on the island. Eh? You find yourself under an investigation, you as the CEO, found to have 28 bank accounts after $3 trillion missing. Dig you deeper. Find out say you have whole heap of thing. Ask you where you get it. Show me how you get it. Show me paperwork for these. You can't tell how you get it. They tell me say for another CEO they rob the company. Tell me for another CEO they rob the company. And have the balls long like a man rat. Want another term. People, you can't make this up. When we hear the $1.7 trillion missing before the $3 trillion, I'm going to repeat this again. It was first reported that $1.7 trillion missing. And what accompanied that report was the Auditor General has said, or such man now make them independently do them investigation in a black investigation as a leader of a country. Why would you block the Auditor General from finding out where the money gone, $1.7 trillion? You know how long that can run the country for? How you gonna block the Auditor General from finding out where the goddamn money gone? And you are the leader of the country. How a leader of the country are gonna block the Auditor General from investigating poor people money? What kind of nonsense is this? This is not a party shop. Appear schism and guana-ism. 28 bank account and work here, so. How you gonna block Auditor General? Now, so it look to you. Like 28 bank account into play. How you gonna block Auditor General from independently investigate? At that time, it was 1.7. Now we are here say a $3 trillion off a different investigation done. $3 trillion I'm really missing now. I mean, here, no man make the Auditor General investigate what the body. That does missing and that's it, you know, people. People, $3 trillion unaccounted for, and that's it. Full stop. End of story. Next page. Think about this, man. $3 trillion missing. And I know me not hear no investigation feet. Me not hear say Auditor General lift up no under bed, under sheet, lift up mattress, pull out dresser, pull out the asset, whatnot, go in the kitchen, go pull out the cylinder, move the stove, look under there, looking at the kitchen cupboard them. Think about it, people. $3 trillion missing, and I know me not hear bird whistle about it. Look at it, people. Nobody want to find out where the $3 trillion gone. Remember, I'm telling you, when it was reported that $1.7 trillion was unaccounted for, in the papers, Auditor General said, such man block the investigation. No want her to independently dig up. And you're a leader of the country. What kind of leader are you? And asking for one more term, bro. Labor right. Yo. Show some respect, man. Give me something better, man. Show him better respect than this. This too dirty. Too baggage there, sir. The man, look at the part were really sour and frozy. The man introduced a law. I'm not going Billino. The Integrity Commission Act of 2017. 2017, the man implemented. So, your government, your leader, implement a law where him sign off on. Remember, you know, a law, you know. Take what for work and look over and over and review and this and that. So when law come in, the same law work for everybody else. And everybody else who get beaten from the same law when enact, get beaten. Now talk about man like Dwayne Vaz, Darrell Vaz, Montague, Bunting, Ian Hills, Dalrymple. When you see how me a stagite, that me assure say the Integrity Commission not in no politics. The whole of them afraid of the Integrity Commission. All of them. Them are not no friend to the Integrity Commission. I want to know Integrity Commission work for we, the people. I tell you that all the time. PNP and Labour get them teeth licked legally from the Integrity Commission. So this man implemented a law and all them people you may call already a while ago. Then get chastised by the same law. When him bring in the Integrity Commission Act of 2017. Remember, you know, him coming in 2016. Him coming up power. Now his turn. When the Integrity Commission light start shine upon him now for his corruption. Him no want that part of law anymore. What can go so? The man take his own government to court. I want you guys to understand what this man doing. You know. I'm own government, the man take to court. The man take the whole of it to court. Take himself to court. Or you cannot take your own government for something that you implement. That makes sense? Yeah, sue yourself. Look here, you crash your own car, and you sue your own self, you crash your own car. What can go so? The man implement something, a law. Him take his own law to court. Say it's unconstitutional. And guess which part of the law in focus on when he want him to remove? It's the part that have to do with investigating illicit enrichment. Him want that part to be removed. Him don't want the Integrity Commission can be able to investigate illicit enrichment. Now, why would you have an Integrity Commission if they can't investigate corruption, illicit enrichment? If you take that part out, not done, man. Then that's the main part of the thing, you know. If you catch a scammer, you just catch him phone. You might catch him with some lead lists and some stuff in their phone. That's it. No, man, I know that they want. They want the Beamer. They want the Benz. They want the house. And even the other day, I read somewhere, like they want to come up with a law where if you hide stuff in your mother, your name, and your auntie name, and Pookie name, and then catch your mother with it. Because your mother used to sell 2 banana and 2 orange and couple dozen Akia roadside and one bunch of banana. And all of a sudden, your mother have millions of dollars in her account. And all she used to do is just sell them things there roadside. And every now and then get like a washing job. And your mother have millions of dollars in her account. She can't go to jail. And that never come with, you know. Illicit enrichment, me talk about, you know. Scamming money. So you say scammer and the politician, them work the same job, you know. Illicit enrichment. The illicit 7, them are scamming, share the same occupation. No, so it look like them do the same work. When you have illicit money, you hide it, move it around, this, that. You have 28 bank account. You will run the money through your mother, them, and your mother, your father account. You will put it in a constituency member name and your helper name and your gardener name and your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your auntie, your cousin, your niece name. And so illicit actors go and where you hide illicit money. What the politician them do is no different from what the scammer them do. Goddamn shame. What the politician them do is not them are one way you may talk about, the thief them. The illicit 7 way such man want we go vote for again. Aiding and abetting. Supporting that. Walking around the country, acting like they're good. Going around the country, supporting them, presenting them to the people. So if we go vote for some alleged criminal, look for the good people. How you are going to bring in some law and take your own law, what you bring in, and say it is unconstitutional. So where you as a leader have to sign off on. And where you get that from? But when Dalrymple, Ian Hills, Dwayne Vaz, Darrell Vaz, Montague, Bunting, and the latest one, Michael Phillips. Don't forget him. I think him have been court hearing coming up, something like that. Yeah, all him. So may I show you, say, Integrity Commission not play with nobody. No, I play with PNP and not play with labor right. So if it worked for all of them there, you never, I will never kick out Dalrymple as Speaker of the House on the dash out like dirty water. Not only as Speaker of the House, but also as MP, she got kicked out, straight out. So they bring her back here because I want corrupt dirty boss, wanna be. And when they bring her back, and she still going along with the corruption, not change. It's just another day with Dalrymple. Not change. Still going along with the corruption with her corrupt self. Pay to play. You know this video here, she tell people, say, make them pick them go vote, keep them vote, them now get this and then now get that. And some people are this and that forever. And they never get a dime from her. I know, like she'll give you money now and tell them go and pick them vote. And if they work hard, knock you hard, then work, but if they don't vote, they now get nothing. Now get the card, now getting pay to play. This corrupt woman, you know.
With the laborers, listen to me. So what I'm doing now is looking for the people who every election vote and then never get a card again. And I would like to help to give those people. Because every vote of the same vote. And I'm going to tell you now, if you are in the area and you are a worker and you have been taking out a whole lady from a home from what we give below, and you're not sure if they get nothing. Get the person's name and PRN number. And if you're going to have to get them down at PRN number and go to the office in and say, Miss Basic. And in there have a part, anything about them, and let us see how we can help. So that is what you have to do. Now, I say, all those who have their grandsons and their sons, if they have not voted, they can't get the job. Don't care how hard you work. Because if another person comes, a young man that has voted in the last by-election, or in the parish council, and you have your good grandson and you walk from me come here, we can't give you have to go with the man. And then you do that. When you have your children and your grandchildren and your grandson, then make them go for vote. Yes. Because plenty people are vote. And if you vote, they will give you for your body.
Time come. Some are got charged for corruption. Oh yes.
People, we see them corrupt to the bone, them corrupt, them rotten. Them corrupt farmer or speaker, prime minister. They just corrupt to even the justice minister, card and camera. What the justice minister do? Gentle people, it was wonderful being here. Corruption has come from the very top people. We need that change. All politicians get so much money that them talk about them give this and give that. When you hear that Rimpla talk about get them social security, get them not them social security, them TRN number, and bring it come at the office. So all people forgive them information to come at the office. Why not make the old people them come at the office or make some government work or go there? Why make the old people them trust anybody with those information? And personal information is like giving somebody your social security number. Look on that, the people. Look on the argument. You don't get nobody's social security number if you go nowhere, go do nothing for them. Yeah, so they have to go use it themselves. Make you show up nowhere with nobody's social security number. You know. Now people, them not going to accept it. They might call the police. So in Jamaica, I tell them, say, if you know no old people, you go live up out of bed, if you go vote, if you take, and never get nothing yet. If you go, go get them waiting the TRN. So why not get government worker go down there, go get them information and help them? You don't know them there. The man never lift them up, know them there. But once you know win, you remember them again, it's corruption. And if Mark Golding coming up power, not if when him coming up power, people. If you still see politicians and get money like this, forgive me. And people have got a politician office back to school. Got a politician office to beg. Thiefing still a go on. The system have to change, people. Marky G have to come in, come change the system there. No, people. You can't give puss butter a human being, you know. Look at it good. You talk about human being. Money around through too much people hand, human being hand. Something gonna happen. Money must go to a system. If a work agency, and that's why money I go for fix road, cut banking, all them thing there. Money must go to somewhere. Not a hand is a politician money if you go clean banking and patch road and constituency. that they want the same thing. We know say money not go fix whatever fix. People not go get the service the money spent. And then the same thing I saw them is a back door where them create for thief the money them people. And both sides allow that to happen all the time. And we see it. I want to say nothing about it. But right now, if that door still open when Mark Golden come in there, money still a thief. Mark Golden have to stop that. You hear me I say, no man, a change we want not show people. We want what? Change. And if we really want change, all them backdoor chicken in the business where you got a politician in the office because taxpayers' money, government give them money to help out in constituency. So you have to go up at the office for them give you money and all them things there. How are you, man? You're supposed to touch no money, bro. You're supposed to touch a penny. You're supposed to point your people them to offices. And so you know say a government run good enough. If the government can point you to certain office to get certain aid, government help, and them have to go in at them dry in at them desk in at them pocket and give something. What kind of government that? They don't the same old chicken government from my boy. And I say it go up as so. When politicians come at them a place and go through, I don't see people beg them lunch money. People now bring them problem to them way there, man. If I'm gonna ask them, not them ask about something for the whole community or the whole constituency. I saw me see people engage politicians as so. Because if you ask a politician about anything, a politician will tell you up as so about programs. We give you a number to call. We give you offices. Refer you to some places where they have office where you can go to get help. Do you understand me? No man, no boy, give you a care package and come back next week Tuesday, me have a look at something for you. And all them look nonsense there. Another level that me see me people them depend from a barn till now. Good God, man. At the same trough, me see the PNP them feed out. At the same trough, me see the labor right them feed out. No, man. No, man. No. If Mark Golden come in there, me I tell you the truth, people. If Mark Golden come in there, you see politicians still I walk around and I give away this and give away that, and you still can't go a politician office to get back to school instead of pointing you to an office to get social service. You should be pointing you to an office, people. And nobody not supposed to mix you up in no color. The people who are appointed in that office are not supposed to say, Gene, a labor right, you know, you don't see her on social media. Or John Brown, a PNP, you know, you see her on social, it shouldn't happen like that, people. You can't have a system like that. And any of my going come in there, and you still have that system. The country now run good, people. It haven't been running good from me, man. I want you guys know that you don't lie me, I tell. But we just go along with it, go along with it, go along with it. We just go along with it, go along with it, until social media expose everything. We just go on with it. But we know the country now run good. The country can't run good if PNP come in a power and labor right lose them job. Labor right are dead for hungry. The country can't run good if labor right come in a power and PNP lose them job or are dead for hungry. Labor right contractor and PNP contractor sitting seize up when the opposite side in a power. People, that is not the country we want. The country now run good then way there. No, sir. No, sir, you win for take care of everybody. Not because a man not vote for you. I'm right not to vote for you. I'm right to be a labor right if you want to be a labor right. Make him stand there. That means that when you win as a PNP, you're not going to do something for the labor right them. I've seen that so many times, people, as a youth in my community. If a labor right come in at the community, politician, they might go in at the part of the constituency where have the most labor right, if a labor right. Listen to me now. Them now go in at the PNP here, right, where have more PNP, you know. And listen to me, people. If labor right come in a community, them go in at the community where have majority labor right. So in the little fish that share up on us, so a labor right, them might get it. If a farm or yard, if a road, I doesn't labor right, them might get it. Very rare a one PNP where them love might come through and grab a slice. But a labor right, I get it. And the PNP, same way. When PNP come in a constituency, I which part them go? You see them go where they labor right them there? Them go where the majority PNP them there. And anything I give away there, so the PNP them at arm reach. And them I get anything. If any labor right get anything, I love them, love you. Same way. People, country now run good from my barn. My barn come see that. That's not a good running country. Moving forward, we want something different, people. We want to see something different. People are like me, I tell comment section. And the country want. You don't want to punish the people who support Andrew Onis and Mark Golden come in there. And that's what we want to do. So how we going to stop this and when we going to stop it? When the labor them come back in there again, we're going to ask them to change. I want to understand how we think. We need it now, change now, people. Right now, enough labor to get farm work yard. Farm work yard, you know. Most of the labor to get it, you know, because them in a power and all them thing, them get the most of everything. The thing no balance. So right then the thing, let me tell you, no politician should have ever get the opportunity to give away farmer cards. None. And fear. If I go in community constituency, if I go into the PNP, strong hold the people who will vote for him and the people who think will vote for him, I'm going to give them all the cards. Very rare a one labor right might get it. Same thing with the labor rights. You pull them on a card, them are going to them constituency. Them are put it in a one man hand. The strong, the era leader in them come in there, so them are give the councillor. The councillor hand it off to somebody else, and so the card them are go. Why the card them can't issue out of an office? So everything fear. So first come, first serve. Have a system where nobody can make nobody cut the line. Have a system where a politician can send nobody down there and them cut the line. Tell them to put your first and give you a card. No, well, John Brown and Harry and Mary and Sue, them write down their name long time and them tell them say 3 months time or 6 months time. Them a wait for them card. So anybody come behind that need to join the line. People looking for them system that we need in our country. Looking for them system that we need. Fear and balance for everyone. Because your party in the power now, labor right, you're nice. Not for own, not true. $5,000 in a box lunch a piece of house here and there. But that's how the country for run. Yeah, man. When people want to do that, back to you now. You understand me? I said, no, man. You must have offices, people. You go sign up a name of an office to get to a farmer card and wait in a line. First come, first serve. If you go there and they don't have no card, them say, sorry, sir, the next set of card we're going to get in 3 months or 6 months. You are number 78 in line. Or you're number 24. You know me, I say, people. That's how it's supposed to go. The politicians supposed to get card and the labor right them and get more than the PNP them. Because the labor right in a power. And when PNP come in a power, the PNP will get more card for give away more than the labor right them because the PNP are going in a power. What kind of effort that? Them think that from the 1970s and then the time my born, you know. My born come see that, you know. And there's no way for change. Give politicians everything. You know, say them no fear. No, say no for them a thief. Like the illicit 7 women don't know. Come on, man. Look what Carlos says, people. You have to be fair. Country now run good when they see them thing there. So if you see Mark Golding come in and facilitate them thing the same way, you know, say country now run good, don't it? Yeah, man. We need change for everyone, man. I mean, I believe say Mark Golding come in with that, you know. I believe say Mark come in and with a system. And if you know that they make nice for this platform and ask a system like that. Fear for everybody across the country. Build a system that is fair and balanced with every man. Not because you vote for labor right better than PNP coming to power. You're not supposed to lose your job. You're not supposed to go down and get a farm work card and because them see you, you know your dog and labor right there with your green sitting round the head everywhere them see you. You must get a farm work card. What can go so? If PNP and labor right in a power, you must be denied anything, family. Labor right and PNP not pay more tax more than anybody else. You go buy a cigarette, labor right go buy one too. You not pay the same tax higher. Labor right and PNP go buy a pound of flour. You not pay the same taxes higher. Everybody pay taxes, boy. Yeah. One vote or one vote. You see me? So that the country more have to say, and I hope the PNP them hear me, you know. At that direction that the country will go. Fear and balance. Because we see many different parties change different president in America. Democrat and Republican. And when they win, people, if you have a job, you don't call it nothing. Nothing happen, people. When they win, you win. When they win, people. You know what I mean? You still have a job. When you see nobody get cut off, if you seek government contract or seek government contract, the best bidder and, you know, procure your thing. But Jamaica, nah, man, that's why most of the work them at Jamaica on the road, them don't look good enough. They mash up quick. Because they get inchman instead of they get the man who qualify. Instead of they get the youth who come from heart or, them school there and put them on the road, the real engineer them and make we get some nice quality road and drain. Me I look on one road. Every road me look on in Jamaica now have no drain. No drain on the road in Jamaica. Every road in Jamaica, them have no drain, people. They don't consider drain. They don't consider place where water go. A foolishness. And I was looking at a video somebody sent me from Jamaica with no drain in the day. Water run in the road, I cut out the road. Same place where the water run in the middle of the road, it a cut out, it a dig it out. Because there's no way, no side of the road for water run. So in my head now, I start reflect on foreign when I'm there. I remember, I say, me drive many places, country and towns and cities in America. Me drive many places over here. And me I try to remember the road them and say, all the road them I can remember. Them have a place where water running. Remember clearly, people, all the roads, people, in America, them have drain, or the water, the road, them raise the road. All roads, people, believe me, them do everything to keep the water off of the road. All Florida, a place in Florida, when we there Florida, and no matter it rain and flood out the place, in no time the water gone. Me never see a place where water can suck away so quick yet. And Florida is like a swamp. Jamaica, look at the road, them are below there, people. All under the Spark program and all of that. They might never consider no drain, people. They might never clean. People drain for mill first. Drain for mill first. So when they say all of that go on, how could the engineer do that? No, man. I never fool do that. The big belly man with the plaza, we have the cow them on the command, with the roller them and the front end load and them have the truck them. Yeah, man, they facilitate the bars so they might come through. You could have stopped in business place and near man drink and sit like a that and kill a cow and the bars and come out 2 goat. Them the man they no come on campaign trail and push up fist and ring belly now. No, man. The man they will do the less and them get the most. Them big gut man, they're the same man them over and over. Look and see if I lie me I tell. Them in a PNP party and them in a Liberal party too. The big gut man them. And them I get over and over and over. If a farmer can't argue it, and them got them, I'll sell them. Same man them. If a Liberal and PNP, allow me to tell people, remember, think back. Who have some real labor right in the community and some real PNP. Some of them all the labor right them, all the old 18 years when them out of power. Once labor right come back in, them activated again. And I see a man them again, I say, boy, I make some young youth get it because you get your plaza already. They give your government land already with company. You got roller, you got front end loader, you got truck, you got a whole construction company, and you got your business places. Give a next man. No people. And then resurrect the same old man them with the old truck them and the front end loader. Now of them, the same man look at them have look at handheld roller. If you ever get a handheld roller, a company, a government job that you know. So at that I go on to Jamaica from my boy till now. You have the youth that were graduate from school and know for build road. University them come from. Real engineers know how to really build road and what building a road look like. No, sir. And the same man them get. Them in a PNP and them in a labor right. I may think, why may I do my video? I may think, I'm going to say, why that happen? Well, you have to always use a man where know the game. You can't use some new man when I know the game. You have to know some man, use some man and know how to pass the ball, man. You have to pass the ball. Yeah, when the contract them go bloated, pregnant, overpriced. Yeah, man, when politicians give them brethren a contract to fix a piece of road. Yeah, no bid contract, right? They get this big piece of food, but politicians have to get piece of food after that. Them already know how the game go already. So to get a new man in this, it might complicate politician money. So that's why them use the same old big gut man with the plaza and the 2 truck and the front end loader and the one roller. I don't get tell people. Nobody don't tell me this, you know. I'm a figure it out, man. Why are the same man them? People, they say, I already man them old and dead them off dead. To start me front runner of a politician. Whether them man labor right and a PNP, anything I go on and then the man get it. Whether road worker give it, you have to go to the man there and beg them to work on the road because of them get the contract from politician. People I could have 10 year or 20 year, the PNP are labor right now in a power. Them man they sit down and as the party win again, and them see one. You merely see a new blood come up, you know. You merely see a new blood. Then the old man have a dead fuss. Why? Because they know if you play the ball. They know the game. Politicians have to tell them what to do. Them know already when the money gone. Them know what to do. How they get back the money to the politician without him getting busted. You know, or you get to squeeze him the money. Them know already say, this big old contract and all this money we get and a fee alone. We give you for a reason. And that's why I give you. I mean, I give nobody else. People don't better believe saying I'm on PNP side and labor rights side. And so I'm on both sides, people. May I tell you, the same man with the little plaza them. And them same man they get the contract year after year after even farm work yard. And Jamaica come from, you know. See me not see them. They say about the party out of power for 18 years, man. Party come back in, they resurrect the dead to backside. So look, you man go up and say, what happened to me? You can't bust me to look at them big man, the man have them plaza already. How much plaza the man have gas station? The man have 2 truck. Brother, the man don't come out. I mean the pan the truck and push up finger and push up fist and a ring bell and all to sitting on a ball up me too much hungry. And them the man get everything. I have to go to Monday morning, go beg him a job on the road. Come here, say I get the contract to fix a piece of road there, patch out that piece of road there. I have to go to him feet. That's such Jamaica State people. But let me tell you something. Whenever you see them thing there, stop. Jamaica move in the right direction. Remember me, I tell you, man. Them thing they have to stop people. Too much name of food. Let me tell you our next name of food again. The Spark program the other day. Me see it in the Spark program. Because social media bright now, you know. We have see everything. Nothing hidden. Nothing hidden. When the Spark program go on, I see a brother with the come on social media and say, he said, I'm going to burn up everything green. Me don't see that video there. It went viral. The brother said, my labor right. And him now get no job. And the same labor right when I take off for the PNP them too. And them say, them are fix the labor right them side and the labor right them are pass the PNP. I labor right, you know, but him have a good heart. Because him that take off for the PNP them too. So they must miss out the PNP them community. Because he said them miss out the PNP them gate. And a foolishness that. Remember that labor right there and everything in them house green. What the labor right there say? The job a pass him yard. And job can't pass, work can't pass him yard. And him can't get any. People, a politician mess you up like that, you know. No. You think me the America, yeah, so? And them a fix the road out there, so? You think me can go out there and say, me have to get a job? Me I'll show you something, people. Me I'll teach you something, somehow. If a construction company out there fixing the road, or the city or whoever fix the road, you think me can go out there and bend up my face and say, me look on me there and me can't get no work. And work a pass me yard and me go out there go ask the foreman and he say me can't work on the job. People that are foreign, can you go out there, go jump on no job that a pass a yard if road a fix pass a yard? It is the Nyama food mentality and the way our politician poison our mind for decades. That we believe because a hustle, a government hustle, a pass for yard, that make we qualify to work on the job. Remember, you probably don't have no gear to work on the job. Maybe the workmen who work with the company, they have the proper gear, steel to a boot, or, you know, they have the vest, them got certain equipment, certain gear on. Why you believe that you're supposed to get a job? People, most construction company, America, if you see them a pass a yard, and you want a job from them, guess what they might tell you? You either have to go to union hall, if it's a union job, or go online, go apply. People are saying, go. You have to go get a union job and go to union hall, go wait in our line. Or do go on our line. You can't get up because you're here. Grade that road out the sun, get up and say, what? They might fix a whole church road there, man, pass me yard, me and get a job. I think I get a job, me I can come on social media and make noise. I want to them. People, you know, go so. Then they think they cut out of Jamaica. What make you believe say you're employed by that company? What make you, have you gone through any training? Did you sign up any paper? What about a little application? Did you sign up the application? About any health medical coverage? If they had tar, burn any one of them man, and they probably can't go to a doctor because they could get covered. How about you in your slip? You all have a flip-flop. You don't have no boot, but the worker pass your yard. Jamaican, get that out of your head, no man. A politician make me feel away then. Because once a politician I put on a job, me have to work on it because my vote is more important than everybody else's vote. So me have to work on it. People, the name of food mentality have to go. And me a beg Mark Wolin, win, brother, and come teach the people them the right way. You can't do it. The people just need somebody to just bring the right thing to them, man. A good leader can change the people, them the people. All he needs a good leader, you know. All right. Call us a liar, tell good leader can't do nothing. All right. Enough of we have bosses at our job. If you work the long enough, you'll see your boss get fired. Or your boss left your job, gone somewhere else and get rehired. But one thing I realize that every boss different, don't. Talk truth, every boss different. The new boss will go come in your job, nobody no play with him or her. Remember, you know, if you used to slack, you used to call in, you used to come and work late. When you saw a new boss today, everybody will come and work very early, on time. People, allow me to tell comment section, talk to me. Don't make it look like allow me to tell up here. Whenever you have a new boss at your job, where you don't know, come in here, we work at job long enough to see boss come and go. Your boss will get fired. I've seen bosses get fired at my job. Our boss left my job to a better job somewhere else where they get more money. I've seen that. And the new boss come in, people. Nobody not. Remember, you know, the new boss might be worse than the last boss, you know. Remember, the last boss get fired for something or maybe him get a new job. But you don't know this new boss. Because every boss have a different style. Maybe the new boss, you can't thief from the company no more when the new boss come in. Maybe you can't slack and steal company time no more with this new boss. Maybe you can't take no excessive amount of break time. You go to the bathroom every minute because you want to go slack. You can't do that to the new boss. Maybe that new boss will save the company a lot of money. You don't know yet. Because every boss is different. Boss can bring changes to your job. You don't care who you are. You could have seniority till seniority come to your nose hole. Remember, me was a shop steward, you know. So me know me I talk about. Boss can bring changes to your job. Them can either bring up the company or tear it down. Because sometimes some boss come to the job, them worse than the last boss who come there, you know. I know you can't get to slack. I know you can't get to get somebody punch you in. I know you can't get to take disadvantage of the looseness around this boss. Me tell us that the country can't change. You need a different boss. Yeah, man. This system needs to change. And I like Angie. It need a whole system change. So we as a people, we get poisoned by how we were raised in Jamaica where we born come see. That's what we believe, say. If a road, a bill pass for yard, me have to get a job off it. I mean, I get a job, me not vote for none of them. Me not vote because, remember, you know, you get road, you know. That means say you get road past a yard. Now, at least happy for that, no, man. Sit up on your veranda and watch them, man. You know, go to your gate and watch them man work on a job, man. Go ask where you can get a job, man. You can work with them. You know, must get no job, bro. And the same man can fix the whole of Jamaica and you can't get a job. Because of one team a man fix it. Professional, them know what they are doing. Or they're working for the company. It can't happen like that. It can't happen just like that. But one team a man fix every road of Jamaica. My pass a yard, brother, all you have to do is stand up and watch. If you want a job, somebody there will tell you how to apply. Go to the office there pass so and so and so or apply online. See the number, yeah. Talk to four, you see him down there, so talk to the man in the red ball hat. I him if you talk to. That's how I go, people. That's how I go. But get certain thing out of your head, people. The name of food, every time politician come around and not give me no money. Boy, they mean man. Boy, no leg on, you know. At least the last politician. Every time he pass, I want to be drunk, brother. When the money pass, so man, they squeeze down me all up to all 20 grand, the money I give you when the money come out here. You see when them have we live pan. Upper foreigners or people. Politician, people don't think about politician like that, people. If them keep a meeting, you pay your own way and go look. You take your Uber, your bus, you drive your own car. Try to get a space. Go listen. It means so much to you, so you invest in yourself, man. Some of you not invest in ourselves. You have over PNP and labor right. Say, you have conference. Keep a politician have to send bus for every man will go there. Now for the crowd, we see them carry all the people place. I know where them come from. Them bus in people to make the crowd look fat. And they didn't shake that. Because in Jamaica, we as a people don't see the need in it. Say, boy, me a labor right and conference I keep. Or me a PNP and conference I keep. Me go invest in myself. Or invest in my country. Or invest in my belief. The beliefs in the labor right are the best party. So me and my brethren them I go. Do what me I do. Me believe say the PNP are the best party. So we gonna rent a bus. Couple of we must can chop some money and rent a bus. Jimmy no work on Sunday. Or if him even work, make him know so we want him. We got a town, we got a conference, ask him how much he might charge we. All of we put up the money. We have a food on the bus. We have a liquor. If man smoke, they have them smoke. One nice bus I got a conference. Why we can't do it like that? Why the politician always have to send bus come give me? Why? Why the politician always have to pay man put gas in your car to come support something that you believe in? Look on the mindset now, people. Do you really believe in it, or somebody that coerce you or coax you? Or pump and prime you for you to go? Look. Do you really believe in your cause? You believe in the labor right or PNP? You believe in the movement? Do you believe in your party? Or is because you get the tank full of gas, you say you go? Is it because you get the $5,000 and you know say you get a box lunch and that's why you don't go town? Remember the people, call us and talk to you know. PNP and labor right. If politicians send bus and lunch money, they now go. Them now go people. That means they're not business. They have to be bribed. So the people them love the bribe. They have to be bribed. They will tell us that them vote not free. If me not get me not vote, people, the mindset we have to come out of. Me vote not free. If me not get this amount of thousand, me not vote for nobody. Why one man believes saying vote is more important than everybody else's vote? That you want how much thousand for your vote? People, come on, man. Certain things have to fix in our country. Yeah, man, and it take politicians to educate the people them. Piece by piece. The people will get it. Just like when you teach a little baby, ABC. People never get it. All it want are different driver people. Different driver, like we just say. A new boss can change your job. Anybody else will work with people. We come America and my whole job long enough to see several boss move from that job. Yes. And every boss are come in. You don't trust that boss, you don't know that boss style. You depend on the P's and the Q's, you do your work. If you even depend on your phone while I do your job. Yes, people. Maybe I tell you going on. You don't make that the boss see you on your phone. If you make the supervisor when they are with you a long time because I want you, one of your brethren turn supervisor, so you get a little slack there, so you know each other. You lay long enough. Eh? Or even the old manager when know everybody knows so you're hard worker, so you're no slacker. But then see up on the phone, you get a slack. The new boss, you now make the new boss here upon the phone. No, sir. You now make the new boss catch you asleep. That's what I'm telling you, say. A new leader can bring changes to a country. A new leader can bring changes to an organization. Make it better for everybody. You know? So we want changes, people. We already see the corruption. Mr. 28 can't tell how you get so rich. Like me, I bring it back. Me say if you have a CEO of your company, you last. You say $3 trillion in accounted for. Gone, missing. Investigation find out a CEO of 28 bank account. He never tell nobody, you know. I investigate and find out say him have 28 bank account. Right? You go tell lie, say if money in him parents' account Then I even know about it and this and that. Come to find out deeper investigation, millions of dollars going to his parents' account. This is the CEO, you know. This is what the CEO are going with, you know. $3 trillion missing from the company. Yeah? Eyes upon the CEO. Right? 28 bank account investigation find out. So they might dig deeper now. Find out the CEO run money to his parents' account. He put money in it and he go up on the next side, go take it out in the millions of dollars. After them probe him, how you get so much riches, can you find a whole heap of riches? CEO can't tell him come by the riches. Can't tell nobody. Now tell me if the CEO don't deserve to go to prison. Argument done, people. Thank you for watching this video. But as I respect to each and every one of you I saw. Sandra, you know, everybody, man. Sandra Richards Samuel, man, as I respect. Wayne Evans, Wagalang, yeah, man. Angie Siwe, Marcus Ivy, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Pete G said, Pete, me say, if a man a come run Jamaica now, come with a mentality like Ibrahim, brother, might as well start pack your bag. If you think say I come pack your pocket this time, and I go work, people. I'm going to make nice if a PNP I do it, or labor right I do it. Believe me. They can't trust me upon that. You can't trust me upon that. All it takes, you know, people, a man of integrity to come run the thing, you know. The man going to come in there and give the integrity bodies, oversight bodies, the power what them supposed to get. No politician can't thief a dime, you know. Hey! Me say Marky G give the oversight bodies the real power what them get. No more hanky-panky. Him say man give them power. Me say, if Marky G give the oversight bodies like what him promise, if him give them more power when him come in, people, you may say in a 5 years, Jamaica nice. 5 years, you know, people. Yes, no, man. Because the biggest problem of Jamaica is because thief out the money out of it. Anyway, people, thank you for watching this video. My name is Jamaican Carlos, people. Share this if you think somebody fear this. Such man lie. Chikini business. We're tired of it, bro. A 10 years worth of scamming and lies and sitting. Pay fake. Pay fake, the man fake it. No government now around people. I pay fake, the man fake it. Everything I fake, you know, people. PR stunt I fake, you know. Everything I fake, people. My name is Jamaican Carlos. I'm out.
I'm going to tell you the truth. I got into politics because I truly believe our political system is broken. I truly believe our political system needs some fixing. Too much you hear about corrupt politicians and nothing happen. Too much you hear about politicians who take away poor people money and none of them reach in jail. The Labour Party go and change that. That's why we're bringing in impeachment. To fix those corrupt politicians. You can't take the people money and not do the work. When I go around Southwest St. Elizabeth and I see so many communities still without running water, my heart pains me. In 2016, you should have water flowing.
We're not just saying that labor rights are wicked and you have to vote them out. That is true. We will not argue against that. That is true. But it's not only because of that why we are getting rid of them. We are going to get rid of them because we want a prime minister that we can be proud of. We want a prime minister that we picnic them can look upon and emulate and idolize and say, I want to be like him. Because if my son ever come in at my yard and tell me same one be like Andrew Wallace, me have to draw something like this. Me no know how me and him are go work it out. How can you, as an individual, have 28 bank accounts with $400 million per street, and when we ask which goods or service you provide, we can't hear? What is the business that the Prime Minister have? Which goods or service him provide? We don't know. So we no bad mind nobody for them things. But if you come in a politics broke and in a few years you have $400 million, share the secret with the rest of the people so them can go make some money too. So the bad mind with bad mind, we are asking the Prime Minister to share the secret. We want to know what God.
Time come. Some are got charged for corruption. Oh yes.
I hear man talk a kind of lie. Oh, 20 million and 28 million. Lie. Me not take no salary increase. So my salary is what it was before. And I tell you something, I feel like just keep back to. Because he's a proud man, you know. Me don't like people tell lie for me.
Roll it back. Don't get into these nuances around something which has gone bad a morning. It can't come good a evening.
Roll it back.
Roll it back and do the thing afresh. That's what the country wants. That's what we want. Roll it back, Prime Minister. You say you do it for yourself, do it for everybody, including me and him and everybody else. Roll it back. Don't get into these nuances around something which has gone bad a morning. It can't come good a evening.
Roll it back.
Roll it back and do the thing afresh. That's
look like some jugs lad house this, you know, man. You know, if I watch them movie, man, and see big jug lad, them kingpin. Walk. And then we go find out, say, non-Jews, one bro, God.
Tell them the truth. Sometimes the truth hurt. Sometimes the truth is an offense. But God see I know me now sin upon the people of Jamaica. We have sinned against the people of Jamaica. We have sinned against our fellow man.
Mr. Prime Minister, Minister of Health and Wellness, those of you who craft this order, I don't know what to say to you, but the Holy Ghost within me tells me that this order is working against the church, is working against the body of Christ. Mr. Prime Minister, I was watching a program last night and you declare me to be your good friend. My good friend, I'm telling you, sir, this order, God gets no glory out of it. And it's making the society worse than it ought to be. You're crippling the fountain of life that gives life to the nation. You're blocking the well. Somebody give me a chance in this house and blood this. You're blocking the well. You're stopping the fountain. Lose the church, lose the church, lose the church, lose the church, lose the church. You're destroying the foundation. And if the foundation be destroyed, what can the nation do?
What is the difference between the ordinary thief and a political thief? Number one, the ordinary thief steals your money, your bag, your watch, and your jewelry, isn't it? But the political thief steals your future, your career, your education, your health, and your business. Number two, the hilarious part is that the ordinary thief will choose whom to rob. But you are the one who choose the political thief to rob you. Because we choose them. We vote them. We blindly say we are not blind. Who is deceiving who? The ridiculous part of the whole issue is that we will fight to defend and protect our belongings from the ordinary thief. Is it not? But we fight each other to defend and protect the political thief. Is that not what we do? Thugs will be fighting themselves to protect those that are stealing our career, stealing our job, stealing our health, stealing our success. What a shame. What a travesty. Calls for us to think and think deep.
After 2 terms in office, the incumbent party cannot be running an election off of promises. And who out of bush like the PNP were out of bush now and I try to get in and them have to make the promises. A man were in an office for 9 years. A fair run for him achievements, you know, and him accomplishments, you know, and what him do already, you know. So this is what we are doing. We are give some more and we do already. So give me 4 more or 5 more years and we continue to do what we are doing. But when you come after 9 years and I promise the people basic fundamentals, you know, some things when they put you there to do from your day, the first term, you know, they give you a bonus term on it. And you come after the end of the bonus term and I promise the things that you should do from day one. We don't think a smart politicking that.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again. What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. Covid money, miss away, eat the yellow rat you. Use the youth, the money, base, my must have mantis statue. Say we like a cash, but we got in a figure you. Take this print of money, God, and say that is not you. One day, the man above him up, him a got a too much. It in the kitchen, some of fiber like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you. It burn me 300% free. It burn me garbage pile of the day. It burn me give the teacher them raise. It burn me I see corruption fees. It burn me mash down the people them house. It burn me every day appear arms out. It burn me appear money them a thief. It burn me and them a sell out the beach. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again. For me say big up all the charities and all of the givers. Some a go like say them powerful, me know me got bigger. The urgent the promises, none of them not deliver. Cut up the youth, they rough and they down in a whatever. Member bowl honey and they lie them tell. Corruption smell and they pocket them swell. When police don't a market like Satan out of hell, go mash up people start like thief when them sell. It burn me. Or they treat the market man. It burn me. Or them a treat the cat man. It burn me. Or they treat the peanut man. It burn me. Or them a treat the dirt man. It burn me. Or them a treat the son man. It burn me. Or them a treat policeman. It burn me. Or them a treat soldier man. It burn me. Or them a treat everyone. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again. I me say put that way we do, you make you do with that. All of the money you no take, you better give it back. All of the land where you no take, you know we want it back. All of the beach you no tip, you better give it back. And you no sign a code, conduct, we no want you back. You know declare you asset and we no want you back. You coffee fill in your pocket and we no want you back. Have your hand deep in a corruption, we no want you back.